I'm Kathleen, and I'm here from the Brattleboro Time Trade Organization. And here we are at the Senior Center. We have these great fabrics that have been donated to us for our special project of making cloth gift bags. The cloth gift bags are there to replace all of that paper that we always use for all the gifts that we give every year. Every year we all have quite a few different gifts that we need to give. And usually we have all this paper stuff, wrapping paper, bows, tissue paper, and then of course the paper gift bag. Well, we end up throwing it all away. And what a waste that is. We cut down all those trees so that we can throw all that paper away. So what we are doing is not only benefiting the Brattleboro Time Trade as a nice fundraiser, making these cloth gift bags, but we're recycling the cloth too. So it's recycled cloth. Some of it's all donated. It's from people's clothing, which we wash and we iron, and we cut them up into the right sizes, and we're making these beautiful gift bags. Here are some in process. They've been sewn. They've got the ribbon on the back. All of that donated cloth gets turned into these very attractive, very useful bags. Like, instead of all that paper and having to wrap everything, look, you can just pop your item in, tie the bow, and away you go. It's all wrapped, and the bag adds to the value of the gift. And we all have so many gifts to give during a year. There's birthdays and anniversaries, there's graduations and parties, there's hostess gifts we need to give. We have 3 different basic sizes. There's the small size, which fits a standard jewelry box or earrings that are on a backing. This is our small size, which when it is opened is perfect for like a standard size jewelry box, or many different treasures like small candles or fancy soaps or candies. And here, look at how special it makes that gift look when you present it in the gift bag. And then the person has this beautiful reusable bag which they can use for their own treasures, or they can pass it along the next time they have a gift. And look at how nice that looks. And then the medium size gets a little bit more generous, like if sometimes you have a larger jewelry box, or for a CD, it's great for that, or the bottle of syrup, candles, jams and jellies, and all sorts of different items fit into the medium size. And we do vary. That's probably the most varied size. It is sometimes longer and thinner, like this one. And these are good for bottles. Like, say one person was making handmade vinegars, and it was perfect for her vinegars that she was giving as gifts. And these are great, not only for your own gifts, but if you're a craftsperson and you have items like gift cards or creams that you make, or herbal things, so many different things. Or if you make jewelry, to have a supply of these around so that you can give them as gifts is a wonderful thing to do. Some are a little bit wider and bigger, so that when you do order, like if you're ordering from the website and you would like it for a specific thing, we're going to have not only the Buy Now button that says a small, medium, or large, but we're going to have a place where you can write down a little bit of a description. So if you need it narrower, or if you need it wider, slightly bigger, if you want it more country, or if you want it more dressy for a wedding, or if you want it for a child, more playful, like, here's this one with the little kids' daisies, especially some special orders. Or if you wanted something as party favors or favors for a wedding party and you needed something real elegant and specific, we could do that too. You bring it to a party and you put it in this, and your gift becomes very special, stands out, it really makes it into quite the fine gift. So with all of these gifts that we have to give all throughout the year, why not actually purchase a bunch of them at a time so that you have them around when you need them? I found that when we first started, I didn't have any, I hadn't bought any, and all of a sudden I was going to go visit somebody in the hospital. I said, oh darn, I wish I had one of my gift bags, and I didn't. So when you go ahead and just purchase a bunch of different sizes, get some smalls and mediums, some wine bottle, and then you have them when you need them, and they're at home. And I find that when I have to cut the paper, wrap the box, all the tape, all the ribbon, you know, it just is very time consuming. So this, you pop it in and away you go when you're ready. So I love that because there's so many ways that it works. It's like you're supporting the Brattleboro Time Trade as a fundraiser. All this community support that we're doing, we're working with the Senior Center, we're partnering with many places, and you're supporting the environment rather than throwing away all that paper. Then the other thing that's happening too is that these gift bags are being sold to and bought by some local stores, and they've been wonderful in supporting us, and so we want you to support them. There's several that are more the jewelry size, which is Dancing Sun is a fair trade store across from the library. Mally's Son is a young a girl from Thailand who makes her own jewelry. She has a store in the Harmony parking lot. And Verde's is a beautiful gift store on Main Street, and she has, I think, all the sizes. And she has kind of the florals and the garden-y stuff, because that's what she's doing. And Twice Upon a Time is a antique and consignment store, and they have all the sizes, a huge variety, right on their front counter. And then there's Life's Little Luxuries. They have the small and medium, I believe, they do lingerie and little gift items. One at the Vermont Country Deli, they have the wine bottle sizes and some of the mediums of the country-ish look. Another food-related place, the Grafton Cheese Company, which has beautiful, all these gifty food items. They have all the sizes because they want them for their jams and jellies and their syrups and their wine. They have a nice wine and cheese section. So we also have expanded beyond Brattleboro. We have some of the small, of course, jewelry size and the medium size at Offerings Jewelry. They have beautiful handmade jewelry, and in Putney, Vermont. So, and we'll hopefully have a booth, the Time Trade booth, at the Winters Farmers Market. So for Christmas gifts, they're going to be great. Now we have some fabrics that are seasonal, and we are planning on making some that are very specifically for the Christmas thing. We have, you saw some of those nice fall fabrics. So if you need seasonal stuff, it's great. And of course, most of them are just all around, all occasion, beautiful bags that you can use anytime for any purpose. All these stores are supporting the Brattleboro Time Trade, and so we want to encourage local people, and if you're coming to visit, to support them and buy the gift bags from them. We also are going to have them, we do have them at the office. We have a little display at the office, and you'll find us out at the gallery walks, a display there. There's some at the Putney Farmers Market too. Well, we'll probably be bringing them to our gatherings, our potlucks. So there are a lot of different ways that you can find us and purchase them, and we encourage everybody to be generous, support us, and get all your gift-giving needs taken care of. Thanks.